years, and I'll be honest, I was not attracted to my wife when I first met her. She was not my speed. She's like the complete opposite of who I normally go after.
Hey besties, welcome back to the channel. So in our today's conversation, we are talking about a dating topic that might make you rethink your approach. Should you give someone a chance if you are not instantly attracted to them? I know. We all want that spark, that instant connection. But what if I told you attraction can develop over time? So I've put some videos together, let's watch them and I'll be back to leave my own comment. Please don't go away and let's dive into it.
Oh, some of you ain't know, I've been married for the past 5 years, and I'll be honest, I was not attracted to my wife when I first met her. She was not my speed. She's like the complete opposite of who I normally go after, but I just decided to give her a chance. Like I said, once again, she was not my type. She was not that attractive to me. But there was just something about her. I met her, we talked for a couple days, we hung out. She seemed very supportive, so I'm like, why not? I mean, you're not my type, but I'm gonna give you a chance because I normally go for this type. And then after a while, she just grew on me. Her looks grew on me in about the 48, 72-hour mark, in the sense of, I think I can do this. What I'm trying to get at is, just because you're not attracted to someone does not mean you don't give them a chance. Now, some of you are infuriated with me right now talking about, why do I need to embarrass my wife like that? Why do I need to talk about her looks when I can just talk about the positives and not embarrass her on the internet? So why are you mad at me trying to hold me accountable for the words that I'm saying, but you're not in her comment section talking about, girl, you didn't need to embarrass that man on the internet like that? Okay.
When I first met my wife, I was not attracted to her. I was not attracted to her. Like, you can go and ask her yourself. She will be like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. He didn't fancy me, like, at all. And it took me, like, a while before I actually sort of felt some type of attraction, because she's not my usual type. Usually I like very, like, well kept, like, light-skinned girls. That's usually my preference. That's what I go for. But she was just like a rough looking, like, dark skinned girl, and usually I was like, nah, that's not me. That's not me. But you know what? I was like, you know what, let me just give her the chance. Let me just give her the chance, and we'll see where it goes, and we'll see, you know, what happens. And honestly, the way that she treats me is so amazing. Like, I love her so much. Like, I would never let her go because of how she treats me. Do you see how ridiculous that sounds? Do you see how ridiculous that sounds? And you lot let that woman get on this app and say, yeah, my husband, I wasn't attracted to my husband. Like, it took a lot for me to be attracted to my husband. Usually I like to go for, you know, very well kept, light-skinned guys, and he was just a roughneck country boy. What? Roughneck country boy, dark skin? What? Are you being for real? I swear, God, I know they said that men will embarrass you, but the women are catching up. The women are catching up, and I don't understand why you feel the need to get onto this app and tell the world that you are not attracted to your husband. Like, the only thing that has made you somewhat attracted to him now is the way that he treats you. This is a dangerous game. Anyone that says that they are not attracted to their partner, but I'm attracted to how they treat me, is that, nah, man. We don't do none of that around these sides. Because let someone come that is attractive in all the ways that you want, physically, and can also treat you exactly how you want, emotionally. The game is gone. My man is done. You're jumping ship. It's a different case if you're with someone who wasn't your initial type. You get to know them, and then they become attractive in your eyes. As in, you find them attractive because of how they treat you, and physically you also find them attractive, even if they may not be conventionally, to the Western standard, quote unquote, attractive to the masses. That's different. But you find them attractive because of how amazing or beautiful person they are. That's different. But simply, nah, like, I don't find them attractive. Imagine being my man. Had a long day at work. You know, you're paying all the bills. Even on the way back home, you even got some flowers for your missus. You get back after a long day, you open up this app, and you find your wife telling the world. Yeah, not the nation, telling the world. Okay, reaching us man in the UK, us man in Australia, everywhere, yeah, that raw. She never found me attractive. She's told everyone, people that you don't know, and some people that you do know. This is on the same level as you know, getting your kids to call Aaron Pierre their dad. I'm so sorry, it's getting worse.
I've never been attracted to my wife, bro. Every time I look at her, I feel like I gotta throw up. But like, she treats me good. And bro, sometimes you gotta, like, for real, like, leave your type alone. You know, the ones that look good, the ones that get you going, and then just settle for the beast that's under the bridge. The one that look like real trolls. Because they gonna treat you right. Them ones. They gonna make sure you good. You just got to think about somebody else sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Fall in love with their personality and try not to look at them too hard. Like kind of squint your eyes a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
Baby, when I met my girlfriend, who's now my wife, she'll even tell you it took me about 5 business days to start liking her. I'm being for real, for real, for real. Because I was used to light-skinned women, Instagram models, and all that. But then I met this dark-skinned girl who can cook, clean. Oh my God, I can't believe I almost passed out on her. You know what I'm saying? Once I found out that she could cook and clean and she could do anything for me, that's when I was like, oh snap, I can't believe I passed out on a dark-skinned woman. Because I'm used to light-skinned women. I'm used to, Instagram models, women that got their, they're in the gym in shape. I mean, my dark-skinned wife right now, I mean, she doesn't do gym. She's not out of shape, but I was used to light-skinned women that are like top tier, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's how I gotta say. I can't believe I passed out on that dark-skinned, but 10 years later, we're still together, you know what I mean? But I can't believe it.
So I'm married for 5 years, but I'm not attracted to my wife. I think she's ugly to me. But I decided to still give her a chance because she makes more money than me. And so, I felt like she was useful. She was useful, so I give her a chance. But I'm still not attracted to her. But recently I met this girl where I, work at. She's a nurse, and that's really who I want. But I don't want to break my wife's heart. You know what I'm saying? But what advice do you guys have for me? Because it's been tough out here. I mean, she a good one. It just.
Well, attraction isn't always something that hits you immediately. In fact, it can grow as you get to know someone better. Things like humor, kindness, and shared values often become more attractive over time. Think about it, and who didn't stand out to you at first? But after spending time with them, you start seeing them in a different light. First impression can be misleading, and physical attraction isn't the only thing that makes a relationship work. A lot of people believe that if there is no spark, there is no point in trying. But that feeling of immediate chemistry isn't always a reliable sign of long-term compatibility. Sometimes it's just excitement or attraction to someone who might not even be good for you. If you only date people based on that initial rush, you could be missing out a deep and meaningful connection. Real connection often comes from emotional connection and security, which are more important for a lasting relationship. Now, this doesn't mean you should force yourself to date someone you have absolutely no interest in. But if you enjoy their company, you feel comfortable around them, and appreciate their personality, why not give a little chance to them? Many strong relationships started off as friends or romance. Sometimes we need to let attraction build naturally instead of expecting instant fireworks. So, before you dismiss someone just because there isn't an immediate spark, consider giving them a second or third chance. You might be surprised at what develops. What do you think? Have you ever started liking someone over time? Let me know in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed this conversation, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell so that you'll be notified every time I post. And thank you so much for being part of this conversation. See you in the next video and stay safe.